Yo, what is going on, guys? Digirex here, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new Sea of Thieves video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how you guys can level up your reps really quickly, get some of those cool new items that you get from the factions, and get to like further quests, further voyages, so you can get to the fun end game stuff like looking for sunken ships, looking for fighting boss fights, stuff like that. That is a lot more interesting than the early quest. So I will be showing you guys some of that stuff today. And I'm just going to be giving you guys a few tips on how to rank up fastest, how to complete your voyages faster. You'll make a ton of gold doing this also. So without further ado, I'd say the first step, if you want to really rank up fast, is definitely play with a crew. Preferably a 4-person crew. Obviously, the more people, the better. You can go on more and more voyages. Obviously, you have a limit of 3, but each of your teammates also has 3. So if you're playing with a team of 4, that's up to 12 voyages that you guys can carry in total, which means you won't have to keep going back to the outposts, and you can keep doing more and more voyages before you go back to the outpost. And of course, a lot of stuff is much faster when you're playing with people. The sailing, obviously you're going to have a galleon if you play with these people, but the sailing becomes a lot faster if you guys are coordinated. I mean, even stuff like digging up treasure chests can help. If you have a difficult map and you don't know exactly where the treasure chests are, having 4 people look is a lot more efficient than only having you to look. And then of course, when it comes to turning in these treasure chests that you find, if you have, say, like 3 or 4 on the ship, each of you can take 1, or some of you can take some while others defend the people taking them to land. The whole thing just goes by a lot faster. Everybody has a job, and it makes the whole thing a lot more safer. And that gets me to my next point. With 4 people, you are a lot more safe sailing the seas than solo or only with 2 people, because you might encounter other crews that want to steal your stuff. More protection. You just have a lot more protection. You're much more of a threat on the sea, so you won't have all these people trying to steal your stuff, and even if they do, there's a good chance you can win, because you can get killed pretty easily as a solo player unless you're pretty skilled at the game. So having 4 people definitely makes you feel a lot safer out there. And then of course, that are all the advantages of playing with a 4-person crew or with a bigger crew. But some other things you can do, and you can do these if you're solo also or don't want to really play with a crew, you have to get your higher level bounties ASAP. So what this means is, after you've gotten to rank 5, you get higher level bounties, rank 10, higher level 15, higher level, and each of these voyages gets more and more intricate and a lot more exciting. Like at first you just go to digging up treasure chests on an island, then you go to like sunken ships, and then all of them for each faction gets a lot more interesting in the end game, which is absolutely awesome. So you want to make sure you're getting these higher level bounties ASAP, and if your voyage inventory is full, you can always just put one on the table and then vote to cancel it, and it will cancel it. So make sure you're doing the higher level voyages before you finish all your earlier ones, because higher level ones will get you more gold, more chests, faster. And of course, do multiple voyages at a time. I don't know how important this is, but it is very important. Like, a lot of people don't know how important it is, but this is extremely important, because you don't just want to be getting 1 chest or 1 skull or 1 whatever, taking 1 chicken back, and then going back to the outpost. Obviously, you want to make sure that you don't get raided, or else all the questing will be wasted. But you want to make sure that you're getting a good amount of treasure chests, making it worth your time, because you really don't want to waste that time going back to the outpost every single time to hand in a chest. You want to be building up these chests, and then you want to be dropping them all off at once. And with a bigger crew, like I said earlier, you can do up to 12 voyages if you are feeling that risky. And with these crew voyages, you guys can do a lot of voyages, which means that a lot of the islands will be around each other, especially if you guys pick up like similar or the same voyages. A lot of them will be around each other, so you can just go one island over rather than sailing across the entire sea, which is a really, really nice thing. So that'll get it done faster also. So guys, those are my tips for completing bounties extremely quickly and leveling up the fastest in your factions. And of course you get the cool rewards, you get more cosmetic stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, subscribe for more Sea of Thieves. Subscribe for more Sea of Thieves. Subscribe for more Fortnite, For Honor, Overwatch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, it's been Ninja Rex. Peace.